Alright guys, here we go for the tabletop portion of the Red X holster. First thing, just want to let you know, everything has been safety checked. We are good to go on that front. So before we get to the range, I just want to go over quickly, get some close-up shots of how this comes from Red X and what I've done to it. I mean, great quality. Nice smooth edges. Everything's good with that. And as you'll see later in the shooting portion, the retention is very good, and of course you can tighten that or loosen that there as well. But being a competition style holster, you don't want it too incredibly tight, because then it affects your draw. So that's more for your carry, where this is going to be just a little looser for the competition style. Now, what you're going to get from them is the holster, and you get a UBL style mount for the holster. Also, what I did to it was I added QLS setup. So all I did was just unscrew the holster from the UBL and attach the QLS setup to the holster and to the UBL, and then you're good to go. So that's how I have it run, and I did that for a couple reasons. One, because it gives you just a little more distance from your body or from the belt with that QLS. It's pretty popular, especially if you shoot multiple different pistols and maybe different competitions, or just going to the range. It's easy to just pop on and off with that QLS mount, so you can interchange with any other holsters you have. But I also, like I said, have that set up to where it's out just that distance, that extra distance, just to keep it away from your body, so it's a little easier just to pull up, and you're not, jamming on the inside of your waist or the inside of the side of your body. You'll notice I am using a thigh strap. It does not come with a thigh strap. I added that on as an extra piece for stability. As you'll see in the video, it just keeps you more stable, keeps the holster down in the event that if you are going to draw and should it want to bend on you a little bit, that just is going to happen if you have the holster set up too tight and the gun doesn't want to come out and you pull, it's going to try to drag it upwards. So this helps really keep it down on your side, so it's just a nice smooth in and out of the holster. Alright guys, so that's just a quick setup, review, close-up shot of the Red X holster. It's working great so far. I'll make another video later on with the whole setup and how it's going to evolve or what I might change down the road, but as of now, this is what it is. Let's get to the range and do some shooting. What's going on, guys? Back here again today with the TP9sfx. You probably heard me mention in my video before when I first was shooting this that I was thinking about getting into competition style shooting. I'm starting to dabble into that just a little bit. I got a belt, I got some mag carriers, and I got the holster most importantly, and I want to start training like that and really get the feel of just that environment. So yet to be seen whether I'm going to actually do it or not, but I got some of the gear. I'm thinking I want to get into it. All right, so one of the most important pieces of the gear for competition shooting is a good holster. Now, the problem with Canik is it's still relatively new. So there's not a lot of companies out there that actually stock items or holsters for the Canik TP9 line, especially the TP9sfx, even though it is a massive hit in the shooting community because its price point and because what it comes with out of the box, set up ready for competition style shooting. So me wanting to get into it, it's a perfect combination because I don't have to spend a lot of money and the quality is there. But so some of the struggles are parts, aftermarket parts, accessories, anything of that nature. So quick Google search led me to Red X Gear, and they specialize in holsters for the Canik line. Now they still make, various other holsters. They stock other holsters for, all your popular firearms with many different kinds of Kydex colors and options, choices, engravings, the whole thing. They do all of that. But what really drew my eye was the competition style holster for the SFX. Here we are, I'm testing it out. And this being the first time on the range with it since I've been so busy, it feels great. I mean, normally when you think Kydex holsters, you think, that real positive, audible click locks into place, which is exactly what you want for carrying. But for competition style, you want that little bit of a looser feel it still catches and locks into place. You can jump around with it. It's not gonna pop out, but it's still really easy to grab out of the holster. And you can adjust tension just like any other kind, but I think I've dialed this into where I would want it to feel. Let's take some shots. I mean, this is the first time I've done anything like this as far as that style of shooting, quick reloads and that thing, so I'm not gonna be super fast. But just really just getting a feel for the holster. Quick note, you can tell I'm a novice. I don't need the comments saying you suck. Had the mag in backwards in my carrier, so I had to flip it around. But I'll tell you, just off of that, I mean, just the draw alone by itself, I mean, it felt good. It came out easy. The quality is there. So let's go ahead and take some more shots and really just shoot it, have some fun, and see what happens. Tell you what, always have problems with this lock and open on the last round. I'll tell you what, I'm obviously not the fastest, but it feels good. I like that the whole thing, changing mags, trying to be proficient at changing mags and hitting the target downrange. And right now I'm about 15 yards away from a target. I'm on target, I'm all over the place. But it feels good. This holster is great. I mean, it feels natural. The holster, the quality of it is great. I mean, I have no issue drawing. You know, it comes out nice and easy. It goes in, like I said, you can jump around. It's not going to fly out, so the tension's set up perfect. Garbage, but I'm learning. I want to get there. I want to get to that level where you're just like bang, 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 on target, running around. It's cool, man. I like that whole, you know, tactical type training. It really, I think, makes you a better shooter by just training that way and being under pressure and being under stress and being able to still hit targets instead of just standing here. Even though I'm practicing, you know, drawing and shooting and changing mags, I think I definitely need to start with that and do what I'm doing and continue to just practice with that, mag changes, getting on target, hitting the target before I start running around with mag changes and doing the whole thing. Got to build that good base first. This is where it starts, guys. I mean, you're seeing this journey for me starting here. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.